Hello, me fixing everything, and because there is always something to be fixed, I will show you today how to replace the windscreen on this OPEL Vauxhall Zafira. First thing is, keep in mind I'm not a window screen professional, so it's my first time doing it and it's a DIY project, and I'm replacing a perfectly good window which is scratched. Yeah, it's not cracked somewhere, with another second-hand one, so I don't really care about the cost if something gets broken. And it's inexpensive, it doesn't have any sensors on the top. And what I have initially is the window, a bottle of window sealant, and a wire remover for the seal itself here, and generally that's it. So we'll see now. I think I'll proceed. Can be a little bit, can look a little bit unprofessional because I'm not a professional. I'll start with removing the sides here on both sides, then I'm going to remove the wiper arms and then the bottom plastic. So yeah, let's get started. So what I do is I just pull up. This one here doesn't even hold. And then pull out. How it holds. This one here is hold on these two tabs, but actually it should pull like here, yeah. Okay. Now the next bit would be to take this rubber out. I may actually I may actually use something. Now you can see how it holds in. Can you see it? So maybe you should just pull it out, or we'll see, because it's glued into the inside. It's a bit tricky. I don't have another one. Okay, so I just grabbed the outside a little bit. I'm gonna try to pull it out. There we go. So this one fits with the window. So install it with the new window. I don't have a spare one. Now, next bit is gonna be the wipers and the wiper arms. To get to them, I'll open the bonnet. Is it 10 or 13 millimeter? We're gonna figure it out. 13 millimeter. Remember the position. These can be a little bit tricky to remove. I removed them like 1,000 kilometers ago, 600 miles ago, so shouldn't be that hard on my side. Don't forget them. Open like this and just put that. Comes out no problem. Lovely job. Don't lose the nuts. That's more important than the whole thing. otherwise you'll need to go to the scrapyard or just put them inside the car. This thing comes out, I think. Now there is a few brackets that needs to be removed. I'll show you. Can you see that? Right here they are. Right here. That's where the whole thing sits into and fits into. Yeah. But we need to remove this big nut. Okay. Let me just check what's the size. 27mm socket. The plastic thing is holding it. I don't know if you can see all the way there, but you get the idea. Perfect. These two also don't lose it. Let's remove the pipe for the washers, like here. Is it even possible to be removed? I think it should be. It's just very... It needs a little bit of persuasion. Let's see now. Maybe that's not the right way. Maybe there is a different way, but I just don't know it. No, it's definitely stuck on very nicely. There we go. Now let's zoom out a little bit. No, I'll put you. Can you see up here or down here? It needs to get out now, but how it's gonna get out, I don't really know. But it should get out. There we go. Out. Next bit is this seal right here, which I glued, and I have a video way back in my channel on how I glued it on, and I think I'll need to do it again. Now is the moment of cutting cutting the whole thing. I'll show you now the wire, the cutting wire. And maybe it's a good idea to vacuum everything as well, at least as much as it's possible. There we go. Okay, so the string I'm using is this wire that I made a little hook in the end. This one here, and now from the edge I'll make a little hook like this, maybe a little bit bigger. Just like this, and I'll wedge it inside the window corner, and with a flathead screwdriver I'll just push it in. Fortunately it doesn't happen on the first attempt, so it will happen on the next one, or it does. Oh yeah, it does. Maybe it's in the side panel because I can't see it coming out, but I'll open the side panel on the inside and I'll just grab it. Okay, so you can see it's right here, yeah? So now what is gonna happen, I'll pull on one side from the top and the bottom, and it will go all around the panel on the outside and all the way back it needs to go until it reaches this point, yeah? I'll remove this thing, yeah? I'll just remove it so it's easier to go around here. And as I said, it doesn't have no sensors, otherwise you need to remove the sensors as well, push them back, and then it will go out. Okay, so now we have the one side of the string on this side and the other side on the bottom of the screen, and now we'll just pull and it should start coming out. It definitely does. It's not very quick, but it's definitely happening. You can see actually smoke coming out. Really interesting. Now, I'll just grab a shorter bit, a string, and I'll go around it. Definitely not the nicest. I went through the I went through the ceiling thingy. Oops. No, it should do. So very interesting tool, I'll tell you that. Okay, so let's see. I got them shortened a little bit. So it's definitely tough and hard. And I'll just remove my side plastics because it will ruin them completely. Yeah. So whatever the car is, just remove the side plastics on the inside. So at least on this specific Zafira, first you pull this front bit. It's held by these clips here on the front, one big piece, this one. Then you pull the side one here, and then in here it's held by this, and there is also a bolt screw right here that I don't know where I put exactly. There, that's right here. Okay, let's keep going. Otherwise you'll cut into the plastic here. No good. Like, I managed to cut into this piece, but I'm never going to see it, so it's okay. Okay, let's get back to it. I was thinking it's going to be quicker, but actually the plastics on the inside take a little bit of time. If you have a second person to do it with him, it will be definitely quicker, because you can, you know, this was not very nice. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's keep on going now. Okay, a little bit shorter will be easier, I think. If you really care about the quality of your paint, you better go to a professional, because I can already see a few scratches here and there. And it takes time. Okay, this will take some time. I'll stop the video and we'll get back to it. Okay, so I couldn't do it in this corner, and I needed to use a second person, and I'll just show you now with two people. It's a lot easier when you do this. It just goes here, so keep that in mind. With two people, it's a lot easier. It's just like, yeah, it's very nice. We'll keep going. Okay, so we managed this corner up to there like that, and now we are going to pull from here down, but for that I need to take the plastic off. Okay, let's see how we're gonna get that thing going. Go for it. Is it going? Ще по-лесно. Но трябва да махна на кордата иначе. I think it's good. Okay, wait. Second one, it's right there. Somewhere there is a block with cord on it. You can see from the heat and all of the wear, it actually gets wrinkled and bad. So we'll just replace it now. Okay, so now we'll start from the top down. Down. think when you start to see the smoke, that's when it starts cooking up. There we go. Let's take the... And now I can take the window out. Okay, a bit dark now. Next step would be to remove the sealant, and what I have is a scraping knife and a little molding knife. These two. Last time I did it with a screwdriver. It wasn't bad. Let's see. Oh, this one is perfect. So you need one like this one, yeah? Nice and sturdy one. And you're gonna be flying. Last time with the screwdriver it took me hours. Oh, this is perfect. This is just lovely. Now dirt is gonna come into the car, which is not good, but it is what it is. We try to pull it out. No. When you do it for yourself, it's easy. But if it's for somebody else, be careful when it's for somebody else. If it's for a friend, tell them, look, this bloke on the internet said it's easy, but it could go wrong. And like that, the whole thing. I'll just keep on going. It will take. Oh, look, that's nice. Brilliant. This one was redone once, so at least it looks like. Yeah, I think it's being redone. If you have any spots of rust, treat them with a rust converter. Otherwise it will rust and it will start leaking. When I speak about rust, I mean spots like this one, yeah. Just grab the wire brush. This is a very gentle one, very small. Look at the size of my cup. There we go. So just put a little bit of rust converter onto it. Okay, so you can see the treated rust now. Goes here on the top. We'll wait for it to dry up and then we're gonna degrease the whole thing. Primer needs to be used, but only window people have a primer. I don't have primer at home, so it will go without primer, just degreaser. Next thing, it's some painter's degreaser. Yeah, painter's degreaser. It's not a kitchen one, as you can see. That's what I'm showing you. You need a painter's one. Degreaser will get the surface. I don't know if you see already how degreased. I already did degrease it once, so most of the dirt is out, just like this. We'll degrease everything. If you want, you can put some paint into the spots where we had the rust cover if you want. There. Okay, so with this paint, which is 3-in-1 paint directly on the rust, with a little cotton bud, I'll just mark up all of the places that rust was, so I can seal the metal from the air. Yeah. Also, here on the bottom, whenever I can see rust, I'll just, yeah. Don't go where the window seal will go, yeah. Okay, let's go to the window next. Now, because I'm using a used window, here there was some sealant. I got the cutter and I just went all around the edge and just clean it as much as I can. Now I'll take the degreaser and again I'll just take and clean it up nicely. You can see there is some dirt, although I took some window cleaner and I cleaned it up very nice. Now, right before I put it on, I'll take my heat gun and I'll just heat it up so there is no moisture on the edges. Or maybe I'm not gonna do that because of the... No, I'm not gonna do that. No. I'll take a towel, like a paper one, and I'll just, if there is any moisture going on, oh, this one gets squeaky clean, very nice. Ah. Lovely job. I need to fit also on the top this thing. Do you remember that I took off from the top of the windscreen? Okay, so this is perfectly clean on the top. Then it sits like this. and now there is one on the bottom. It's even on both sides, which is good. The one on the bottom, it's a bit tricky to fit it as well. And this thing on the bottom, I usually glue it into place, but if I don't put it now, some of the silicone may actually get to the thing and I'm not going to be able to fit it back in. So it's important to fit it now, yeah, and then we will oh, there is a little notch, so where is the middle? Oh, that's so nice. I didn't know about this. Oh, that's so nice that there is a notch. What about this side? Is there a notch on this side? No. No, there isn't. Good. It's all in. Yeah, it looks about right. Nice one. Now, let's go to the car. Now just go once with the because it's really cold outside and it's good to heat it up a little bit. Okay, just for a couple of minutes. Okay, so it's time to apply the glue for what? You can't see it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just you need glue for glass. This is for a summer, for a winter use, normal use, and there is one for summer. I use the summer one in the winter, and I can tell you it's so stiff that you can't apply it. Now, if your one is not V-shaped, that's how you're supposed to make it look. This one got a really nice adapter here on the side, so it can be on the right height. Now we need to poke the thing here. There we go. If you can just go inside and just wipe this one, but don't touch it, yeah? Or just leave it on the side. Okay, I will take the cap on. Yeah, and we're gonna start from I think from the side here. Yeah, but I can't squeeze with the right hand, so I can't squeeze with the left hand. Can you hold the phone? Hold the phone. Just grab the phone, yeah, and you'll film because it's gonna be hard for me to show. Now, if you can come on this side, because I can't squeeze with the left hand. Now we'll start from the edge here. and you can see now. Give me a second. There we go. Oh, this is okay. There we go. I would have put it like this. Yeah, this is better. Can you show closer? And this is stiff as well. The silicone gun is having a difficulty to now I will continue because there is nothing interesting to be seen here, but something is burning on my eye. Never mind. And we'll just continue. I really hope my gun doesn't break because there is no shops open now. We'll just follow the line of the manufacturer. Stop the video for a second. Now this rubber that goes on top, where your top hand is, it needs to go in there. You just put it in, a little bit further out, and you just slide it into place. You just slide it. Yeah. Now. It's okay. Now be careful because the glue is very strong and it will get on your fingers. Now, I'll try to lift it up. Now you can get the roll with the paper, so we can just glue the roll with the tortilla too much. Now we'll see the spacing in between these here should be the same. The reason here it's a little bit more, so it will need to go to the right. It's one small nail on this side. Come a little bit this side. Can you give it a hand? It's very important to use gloves. I said that in my last video and I still do it without gloves. Still. Okay, now now we'll just tap it gently. Where is the thing? Just to prevent the window from sliding down. Have a look if the spacing is the same. You can come back. Just have a look, but don't touch it because you're gonna get dirty. Have a look on this side and on the other. have a look now. Yeah, you can see why I wiped it with the roll before I cut it, just because of all the moisture. No, I'm not gonna drive the car. This is nothing. I'm not gonna drive the car. I'll leave it like that overnight. So now we'll just tap it everywhere. Yeah, this is what you get. And I'll just give it a little bit of heat with the gun because it's so cold, and I'm afraid that yeah, you know what I'm afraid of. So let's give it a quick blast. With the heat gun. Just for a couple of minutes, and I'll leave it to dry, and I'll get back to it tomorrow. Okay, so daytime. Good thing that I installed it because it rained all night last night. And yeah, now I need to install the plastics and on the inside, but this is for changing the windscreen, so I'll just end the video here. I put this side plastic as well last night, and this thing can be removed now. I hope the video has been helpful to you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you have any suggestions, also in the comments. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.